So I assume that you clicked on this video because you have ever heard of what Forex trading is. You have been hearing people talking about Forex trading. You have seen Forex pairs, but you really don't know what you actually need to start Forex trading. So ladies and gentlemen, watch this video up to the end, because in this video I'm going to be telling you each and everything that you really need so that you can successfully kickstart your Forex trading journey. Remember, the hardest step is to begin. So the beginning is the hardest, and I'm going to be showing you everything you need so that you can successfully continue with this Forex trading journey. So the first thing that you really need when you want to really start Forex trading is to know about Forex trading, which you already know. The thing is this: you cannot know everything in the beginning. You cannot know everything, and you can never understand Forex trading everything like in the beginning. The first thing is to get that courage down that you have heard about Forex trading. Get that courage and get the first step into starting to place your own first trade. So I'm going to be telling you how you can place your own first trade before the end of this video, so that you can know that this is the Forex journey that you need. So what you really need to make a Forex trade, like the buying and selling of Forex or currencies, the first thing that you really need is a broker. Now you really need a regulated broker, a recommended broker. There are so many scams outside there of recommended brokers. Of course, the one that I use and the one that I recommend, it is down in the description below. I do use XNext of late. Of course, this one, the Binance, the one that I'm putting on, is annexing that trades cryptocurrencies. But when you're talking about Forex trading, you really need an exchange. You really need what you mean by a broker. So the broker that I use is XNext, and the link is the description below. But you can use any other regulated broker if you really have one. So when you have a broker, you're going to need an interface that is going to be able to connect the broker and you, where you can easily place in your trades. And that's where we go with the mighty MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. So these are two apps that they are similar, but they are a little bit different. So for me, I fell in love with MetaTrader 5, and it's the one I do use, although sometimes I use MetaTrader 4. So these apps are free. Go to Play Store and download MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 immediately after watching this video. After downloading MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, click the link in the description below. Open a trading account. Now when you open a trading account with a broker, that's XNext, you are going to need your national ID and also proof of residence, because they are regulated, and they really need to know where you are addressed, and they need to know your nationality. So that's why you'll have to verify your account. After verifying your account, you can connect now your broker with MetaTrader 4. Now it is very, very simple. You'll be making trades on MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and these trades are going to be directed to your XNext account or your brokerage account, and that's how simple it is. So after connecting, you have your broker and you have your MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. Now they are connected. The third thing you really need to know, when to buy and when to sell. And you really need to know how to analyze the Forex market, and that is how there are three types of analysis that you really need, and those three types of analysis are going to be telling you where to buy and also where to sell. So the three types of analysis that they are: we have the fundamental analysis, we have the technical analysis, and we have the sentimental analysis. Now when you are talking about these three things and where you're going to get them, let's first talk about the fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is like, for you in the Forex market, you're going to take decisions of buy or sell just depending on the news or the economy of the country. You're going to be looking at different news sites, and then the news that is coming out, if the news is suggesting that a certain currency is going to go down, you sell. If the news suggests that a certain currency is going to go up, then you buy. So where are you going to get those news? Now what I do use is my FX book to get the news, but you can use Forex Factory. There are so many websites that give you the economic calendar, or that gives you the news, but my best one, or the one that I can recommend for you, is my FX book. So you can just go and get an app on Play Store, my FX book, and it will be able to tell you that today there is news at this very time. So if you're someone who's going to be doing fundamental analysis, then it will be very helpful to you. The second thing is technical analysis. That is my favorite, and favorite for many traders. They use technical analysis to see price action, to see what is the price doing. Now the assumption is that what price did in the past, it can repeat it in the future. So it means that history normally repeats itself, and that's what we use. So for technical analysis, you will need TradingView. So if you're using a phone, go and download TradingView on your phone. But if you're using a computer, you can go on your browser and try and type tradingview.com. Of course, I'll be making sure that some of the links of these things I'm mentioning are all going to be in the description, so that you don't really get disturbed a lot. So when you have your TradingView, we use TradingView to do technical analysis. And now there are very many different tools that you can use to do technical analysis, but all in all of them are on TradingView. And guess what? TradingView is really so great for doing that. So you'll be checking everything, and you'll be doing, this is the first part of beginners into Forex trading that we are doing this video on this channel. But we are going to be doing in subsequent videos, we will be doing technical analysis and fundamental analysis, and then you will be able to follow up. Now the third analysis that you can be doing is called sentiment analysis. Sentimentally, they just believe that we, the retail traders, we have very small money and our money cannot move the market. So who moves the market? The people who have big money, the whales in the market, the banks, the hedge funds. So it means they are the big boys, they are the ones that have money that can move the market. So for you, generally, you are going to be trying to get what the big boys are doing, and if you hear that the banks are buying at this price or they are buying for you, also be buying. So this type of analysis, I don't believe that it should be used wholly. There are some people who do use it, but there are very rare people who succeed with this, because you cannot know what the big boys are doing, you cannot know what the inside information is. But if you really want to use it, what they normally, it is a social media noise, you can go to social media and whatsoever. An example has been happening in crypto, where you find that if Elon Musk is buying, Elon Musk will mention that I'm buying, and if he buys, you find that almost everyone is buying, therefore pushing the price up. If he's selling, almost everyone will be selling, pushing the price down. So that is called sentimental analysis, which normally is not too reliable. It's not too reliable. So what's most reliable? What people ask, which analysis should I be using? It is so nice to have like a bit of all of them, but the main fundamental and technical analysis, if you can have a bit them and you see how to blend them, so that you can see how to trade in different market conditions. When there is news, those mainly, that is fundamental, and you should know how to trade when there is news. Technicals, some people don't trade when there is news, they normally do their own technical analysis and they don't trade when there is news, while others only wait for news to trade. So basically, you have everything you need to start your forex trading journey. As I repeat for you, one, you really need a broker, and you can get any recommended broker, any regulated broker, and the one that I recommend is XNext. So go and open your account with XNext. Two, you really need MetaTrader Fund, MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 5, any of the two. You connect to your account. So after connecting to your account, you can now place trades after depositing your money on XNext. Now what I love with XNext, you can deposit with mobile money, bank, or even crypto. You can even use Binance to deposit on XNext. That's what I love with it, and depositing and withdraw. So you can now be, after that, you'll be doing trades on your MetaTrader 4. In subsequent videos, this has been part 1 of how beginner forex traders. Now in part 2, we are going to be showing you how you can connect all these things, how you can connect XNext to MetaTrader 4, and you start trading by yourself. But another thing that you really need to learn, it is going to be a process. It is going to be your first time, but it is going to be a process. As they said, as it is a process, you really need to begin it, start moving step by step until you reach your goal. But remember, it's not a one-day thing, it's not a one-month thing, it's not a 2-month thing. It is a journey. It is a skill. You need to learn it. It is going to take time. It is going to be hard. It is not going to be easy, but you have to persist if you are to get something in the forex market. But just know what, I wanted to give you just an example of how we are going to be running this, and this has been the first episode. If you have liked this content, make sure you subscribe to this channel and comment which other content that you really want to. Another thing that I want to tell you before we end this channel very quick is that there are very many different ways of learning it. If you are new, basically you want to learn, you can go to YouTube, type a few bits, and then you'll be learning from YouTube. But just know what, if you're going to learn, you really need to learn from one person. Get a mentor who can mentor you, check online, get some books and you read. That's how you are going to be able to learn it. But of course, if you have someone that is guiding you, you are following, or you have a group of community that you guys are trading together, or you are following each other, that would be easier for you. So if you have to join my Telegram community, where I'm going to be doing most of these things, where I'm going to be posting most of these things, the link is in the description. It is free of charge. Join my Telegram community, where I'm going to be doing series of forex trading for beginners, and also subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button, because this is the channel we are going to be posting almost each and everything. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode.